Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest review updates of the series called Thomas and Friends, All Engines Season 2 Part 2. Welcome aboard Thomas and Friends, All Engines Go, the eagerly awaited film. The biggest, funniest, most melodic, and incredibly amazing experiences with your best friend, Thomas the Tank Engine, may be found on the island of Sodor. Thomas is joined by a fantastic bunch of well-known friends, including Percy, Diesel, Gordon, Naya, and Sir Topham Hatt, and he has an incredible new animated appearance. There are also new faces, such as Carly the Crane and Sandy the Rail Speeder, the island's best handyman. Review updates of Thomas and Friends, All Engines Season 2 Part 2 first broadcast on Cartoon Network's Cartoonito block on September 12, 2022. The second season of Thomas and Friends, All Engines Go debuted on Netflix in the US on February 3, 2023, on Treehouse TV in Canada on September 17, on Channel 5 Single Quotas Milkshake block in the UK on September 21, and on NHK in Japan on April 8, 2023. In 2020, Nelvana Studio of Chorus Entertainment and Mattel Television announced a new co-production relationship. Thomas and Friends was given the go-ahead for 104 one-hour episodes and two 60-minute specials spread across 2 seasons of television. There will be a new look and story structure in the updated format, along with original music. Similar to Season 1, there were 26 episodes in each of 2 halves for Season 2. These release dates differ in various countries, however in the US the first portion was available from September 2022 to February 2023, and the second part was available from May to November 2023. All Engines Go Season 2 was sometimes referred to as Season 26, in keeping with the numbers of the first 24 seasons of Thomas and Friends, before the show had an official title. This mistake permeated certain marketing campaigns and promotional materials. Since the show takes place in a completely separate continuity, its developer and previous head writer, Rick Suvalli, has acknowledged that they were simply working titles for the series during its creation. 3 days ago, Netflix in the UK and the USA published the second part of the television series Thomas and Friends, All Engines Go Season 2. What is this cartoon's purpose? You have the characters and the brand, but it appears that they are only being cynically employed to have an automatic audience because Thomas's heart, soul, and message have been so completely removed. Given the drastic transition, Mattel would have been better served by creating a whole new cast of characters, such as a new Mighty Express or Chuggington. A portion of us are concerned about the world and legacy left by Reverend Audrey. It has persisted despite all the reasons the series creators believe it might be dropped so easily. The genuineness of the trains, their individualities that correspond with their status and purpose, demonstrating the real operation of railroads and the interplay between engines and other apparatus. Children of all generations comprehend and react to this, and even the more imaginative computer-generated television shows of late are fundamentally based on these ideals. My son's interest in steam railways is directly sparked by Thomas, and I'm sure Thomas encourages more people to purchase tickets to these locations. Just check out the YouTube fan videos to see the hordes of autistic youngsters and adults who are devoted to this show and have a special interest in trains. The characters and this show are not Thomas and Friends. The stories weren't supposed to be fast-paced or even cartoonized, and they weren't supposed to be kids running about from track to track. The creators had to act responsibly and shelve or terminate it if they felt that Thomas was no longer relevant. This is blatantly cynical and shows no regard for the creator, the show, or its past. I'm hoping Thomas will return to his previous splendor at some point. Oh, and what a waste. John Hasler was a great Thomas. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series.